If you've gone to the market recently and you came back confused, angry, or even wondering where your money went to, this video is for you. Because honestly, these days, you can go to the market with a reasonable amount of money and still come back home with few items. Rice is expensive, fish is expensive, garri is expensive, tomatoes is expensive. Even those food we do consider as affordable are currently harder to buy now. Why is food in Nigeria expensive right now? Is it the farmers? Is it the traders? Or is there a story behind it? So today we'll be talking about the real reason why food in Nigeria is expensive right now. If you're new here, I'm Stephanie God, the Agripreneur. I break down agriculture in a modern, relatable way, giving you a real-life understanding of what we grow, what we eat, and what we live with every day. Today, we are talking about why food in Nigeria is becoming very expensive. One thing many people don't know is that food does not just become expensive in the market. The problem usually starts in the farm. Let's use tomatoes for an example. Before a farmer can harvest tomatoes, the farmers buy seed, the farmers may buy fertilizer, the farmer also buys chemicals to protect the crop. And today, many of these things are much more expensive than they used to be. So when it costs more to produce the food, the prices of the food also increases. Fertilizers and farm inputs are expensive. Let's talk about fertilizers. Most farmers use fertilizers to grow crops. And as we all know, currently, fertilizers are no longer cheap. The same thing applies to chemical, feeds, and other farming materials. Just imagine you using ×2 of the amount you usually use to grow food. Would you sell it at the old price? Probably not. That is the reason food prices continue to rise. Transportation is a big problem also. Now let's assume the farmer has successfully raised the crop. The next thing is for how the crops will get to its consumers. For example, many food items are being transported from the north, different parts of the country. Trucks need fuel, drivers need to be paid, roads are not in good condition. So sometimes it usually takes a longer period of time for food to get to the market than it is expected. All these costs are added to the food price. So before the food gets to the market, the price of the food has already increased. Another problem is a lot of food gets wasted. This one may surprise you. In Nigeria, a lot of food gets bad before it even reaches the market or before it even gets to consumers. Some tomatoes spoil before they reach the market. Some vegetables go bad due to transportation issues. Some crops spoil due to poor storage. Imagine harvesting 100 baskets of tomatoes and 30 baskets of tomatoes gets bad before reaching the market. The remaining tomatoes get expensive because there are fewer of them now available. That is also one of the reasons food prices go up. Weather is also a factor. Farmers depend heavily on weather. Too much of rain can damage crops, and too little rain can also damage crops. Flooding can destroy farms completely. Sometimes farmers work hard for months and lose everything completely due to bad weather. When harvest reduces, food becomes scarce. When food becomes scarce, prices increase. Insecurity is another reason. Now, let's talk about something many people did not mention enough. That is insecurity. In many parts of Nigeria right now, farmers are running for their lives, and many of them are scared to go to the farm. Why some of them have abandoned their farms completely? Why some now use small portions of land to grow their crops? So think about it. If farmers cannot safely plant, manage, and harvest their crops, production will reduce. And when production reduces, prices increases. So this is a major factor too. That's why increase in the prices of food is not just an agricultural problem. Security plays a major role. Nigeria population is growing very fast. That is another factor too. Every day, more people need food, more people need rice, more people need beans, more people need milk, more people need egg. Every day, Nigerian population keeps increasing, but food production is not increasing at the same speed. When demand is higher than supply, prices naturally increase. So who should we blame for all of this? Honestly, I do not think it's fair to blame farmers. Neither did I think it's fair to blame the traders, because the woman who sells tomatoes in the market did not just wake up one morning just to make life hard for every one of us. She's also dealing with this same challenge. Truth is that many things work together to affect food prices, not just a one complements something. We have storage problems, we have insecurity, we have transportation problem, we have population growth problem, we have production cost. So all these things contribute to the price of food. So the next time you go to the market and see expensive food, remember this: the problem did not start in the market. The story started long before the food got to the market. Food prices are not just about farming. They are connected to transportation, security, production, storage, economy, and they affect every single one of us. So whether we realize it or not, agriculture affects our daily lives. And now I want to hear from you. What food item shocked you the most the last time you went to the market? Was it tomatoes? Was it fish? Was it rice? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I am Stephanie God, the Agripreneur, and I'll see you in my next video.